name is Grace Jones, a development practitioner with a bachelor's degree in development and project planning and management postgraduate with an experience of 14 years in business and financial management coach. Yeah, last time we talked about something interesting. I welcome you all to this channel. Please follow, subscribe, like, and share with your friends the link. Today we are going to talk about number 2 of the questions that can enable us to start an IGA. Number 2, we talked about how we can get the capital. The other time, remember, we talked about 5 questions. Can I start an IGA? Where is my source of capital? How much capital do I have? Is the IGA profitable? When I add the different sources of income, am I able to sustain my family needs? And 5, we are looking at the different, how I'm going to benefit from this source of income. How am I able to make my ends meet? So today we are tackling question number 2 of where can I get the capital. Guys, if I may ask, which sources of income do you usually have? So today we are looking at sources of income. Number 1 is personal saving. As an individual, when you're planning to start an IG or any business, you have to have personal savings. Some people get different ways of getting capital. Some get from remittances, donation in kind, borrowing from the microfinances, banks, and all other sources of income you could call it. But today, I'm encouraging each one of you that personal saving is always the best. It's not good as a starter to start borrowing money when you're starting an IGA or a business. So today we are talking about the forms of saving. How can I be able to raise the money to start the business? Number 1, like we said, is through the most effective one and important is to look at your personal saving. Look at different forms. Try out different forms of saving that you can do. You can do it daily, you can do it weekly, you can do it bi-weekly or monthly, but make sure before you start any business, start with your own money, because then you won't be having financial burdens of having stress of interest, return, loans. You know, guys, what it means to start a business on loan. Number 2 is other forms of saving you could look at. For example, I encourage you to join the village savings. For those who are starters, look at the way you can save your money. It could be weekly, it could be daily, anyway. The forms of savings, we have saving groups we can join and get a pool of capital from different individuals with different interests. 2 is rotational saving. This is a form of saving whereby you can have a pool member group and you raise some money, contribute to the other on weekly, it could be monthly, it could be annually, depending on how rotational is and how short is the number of participants in your group. That's how short the cycle takes. Another way of form of saving is saving with the bank, saving your microfinance. It could be monthly saving and you spare some money. And for you to start an IGA, you must consider all those different forms of savings. But also, most importantly, for you to save, you must be having saving goals, saving plan. So I'm here to talk about also the different saving goals. Number one is the short-term goal. You could have short-term goal. Short-term goal means this kind of savings cater for daily expenses. Some of us, the challenges we have, whatever you save, you again consume it with personal needs. That's wrong. It's better you categorize your different saving goals. We have short-term goal, we have mid-term goal, and we have long-term goal. If you're to raise the capital, you have to have those different ways of saving. In the mid-term goal, what expenses, for instance, do we cater under mid-term goals? For those who have children, things to do with school fees, we know it is periodical. It is seasonal. Those who love vacations, like some of us, traveling, yeah? Those are expenses that can be catered for in the mid-term goals. And another category of saving is the long-term goal, and this is purposely for investment. You could do it biannually, you could do it monthly, you could raise your capital at the end of annually, that is after 12 months. And maybe you could even say long-term goal, in 10 years I will have this. And this kind of saving cater for the long-term assets for investment. Let's say having land. You could say in 2 years' time, I'll be having a plot of land or a chunk of land, an acre of land, call it any size. And you could also decide in 5 years' time, probably I'll be having my house, my dream house, my dream car. Those are categorized as long-term goals. So, my friends, if you are to start any kind of source of income, please consider that, because without goals, without savings, it's really disaster to depend on loans, borrowing. You can imagine borrowing money to go and start a business. In a short while, just in a week's time, they are coming to knock. The landlord is coming. The bank is coming to grab your business. That is disastrous. And I'm here to encourage you that you can make it. That anything you save, it's more impactful and meaningful when you make your personal saving. So guys, thank you so much again. Next time we shall be looking at how can we have profits. We are going to talk about the idea, is it going to be profitable if you're starting a new income generating activity or a business. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.